Hey y'all, Mel Bell here. This is your reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sorry, my nose itches, for a month of August. And I did pull cards initially so I could to save for time and to get a little bit of a read. And we'll pull cards live as well. So to start off with, I want to bring to your attention that August 8th is the Lionsgate portal. It's a time for abundance and in setting intentions and manifesting things into the physical world. So it's a really great opening to put your intentions out there. And I want to point out that water signs got a similar vibe. And when I say vibe, it's because you guys got 4 out of 6, 4 major arcana cards out of 6 cards, which tells me this is a very pivotal month for you. So if you have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart, if it's a rising sign or your moon sign, you might want to also check out that reading. So now let's dive in for the air signs, starting out with very positive that this is you. The Ace of Pentacles, this talks about improvement in financing, new finances, new beginnings, also improvements in your living situation, maybe moving somewhere, but also repairs being done, things being harmonized in your environment, the energy being better. Also, Pentacles can talk about your physical body and talk about new beginnings with your physical body, your health, the state of your physical body. The situation is very pivotal, the Fool. So that means that you're striking out on a new beginning. Now, that doesn't mean your job changes. That doesn't mean necessarily that your apartment changes. It can be, or your home. It can be that you are a new way of thinking of things. It can be a side job. It can be a hobby. It can be inspiration. It can be feeling suddenly like maybe you've been exhausted and suddenly you just get this rush of inspiration and energy and motivation to take on something, which is great. Also, then the energy coming in is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups wanting to come in with a message of love and also relationships. So not always love, but actually I think the theme this month is definitely related to love. And I would definitely say that water sign reading might be for you as well. And your challenge is the High Priestess. So make sure that you are keeping your thoughts balanced, that you are not being pulled around by negative thinking, that stressful thinking, worry, that you are actually hearing your intuition. So yeah, there might be something up that you need to focus on and pay attention to and make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, right? But your anxiety can make you think that there's this thing to worry about when it's not a worry at all. So we want to make sure that you are hearing your intuition and not your worry, your anxiety. Okay. And then in the future card was the Lovers. Now, the thing about this is I'm going to say the same message as I said in the last reading for my water signs. And I was just considering if that was the same message, but I feel like it is. And that is, are you making space for love? Now, this can be if you're in a relationship or not. If you are in a relationship, are you taking time to nurture that relationship? If you aren't in a relationship, are you taking time to open yourself up to the possibility? And this is not about taking action. This is not about getting out there and online dating. This is not about speed dating or singles meetups. All that's great, right? And if that's what you're ready for, then that's wonderful. And this bodes well for that. But it's more about opening your heart space to the possibility that there's someone out there for you. Believing that it's possible is really all that's being asked of you. Are you open and ready to that possibility? If you say no, then question why. Now maybe you're like, because I like the way I live, I like my place the way it is, I like this and that. What's that got to do with you being in a relationship? We're not talking about you moving in with somebody. We're not talking about you getting married. We're talking about being, getting to know somebody. So make sure that your past experiences aren't clouding your vision for what the future could hold for love. I know for myself that when I think about it, I reflect poorly because of the things that I've been through. And I have to correct myself because what I am putting out there to receive is not what I've gotten in the past. They're two separate things. And I'm not calling that in. I'm calling something fresh and new in. And it's possible. It is possible. Your wild card is the star, you guys, which is one of the most positive cards you can get, which means that things are happening for you. Things are happening for you. And it is divinely orchestrated. And so know that as things come into fruition for you, that it can be different. It can be different. It can be something that you've never experienced before. And wouldn't that be wonderful? This card's about divine union. Maybe meeting somebody who is a soulmate or a twin flame. I kind of tried not to travel down the twin flame road, but that's what I heard, so I'll honor it. And you know, also now on the flip side, this is in the future. Also, this is about choice. So the Lover's card is not always about people in union. It can be about your relationship with yourself, and it can also be about making a choice between two different things. And not being sure of the choice, but a choice must be made. So in this message, it could be about, am I choosing to live the solitary life, or am I choosing to allow something to come in? Am I open to the possibility? So if there's fear there, I think it's important, this month would be really good for you to work through fears that you may have around love, and what that would look like coming into your life, and how it would affect your life. All right, so we're gonna pull I think 3 cards from the Oracle of the 7 Energies by Colette Baron Reed. What do you have? What is the message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius air signs for the month of August? What is the message here, please? Let's pull 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Okay, there's one. I get it already. I get it. I hear the message. Let me try to hold it, y'all. Let me try to hold it. No, it's this one. No. It's this one. Oh, 2 came out. Okay. Ooh, this is good, you guys. This is good. All right. So, Storyteller was the first card. So what we were just talking about with your what your relationship would look like, what stories are you telling yourself about what relationships are like? If you're in a relationship, are you fulfilling stories from your past? Are you allowing things from your past relationships to dictate how you're acting in this relationship? Are you keeping quiet when you feel you need to address something? Do you think the best about this relationship, or do you just expect it to fall apart eventually so you're not putting in a lot of effort? All of this is really important to maybe journal and actually get it out, so that you're not actually communicating it out to that person. Or if you are not in a relationship, making sure that you are sending out the correct energy. Correct energy being the best energy for you. If you don't want to be in a relationship and you do the work to say, no, I want to be free. I really like this. My relationship with myself right now is my priority. There is 100% nothing wrong with that. My message to you is to make sure that is the case, that it's not out of fear. And then what's so interesting came up is Waking the Lion, y'all. Lionsgate Portal. That's such a powerful, powerful message, powerful image. August 8th. Setting intentions. I really think that's very, very important, you guys. And then, oh wow, okay, how am I gonna do this? So opening to discovery. All right, that's the third card. See the key at the bottom? All right, see the stars? They got stars. This has stars. There's a key. The star. Ta-da! It's a magic trick, you guys. It's a magic trick. I really think this is so important. So please listen to me when I say that this is a pivotal month for you. Star energy is very prominent in this month for you. There are discoveries about yourself that, there's something to learn about yourself this month. And it doesn't have to be something bad. It can be something beautiful and good. Leveling up and realizing that you have all you need to succeed. Really capitalizing on the energy of the month. And then when I say the energy of the month, I want to mention that even if you don't do any manifestation work, even if you don't do ritual work, spell work, you are going to be affected by the Lionsgate portal. For one thing, it's an energetic event. For another thing, the collective consciousness will be on it. So there's going to be enough people involved in that, focusing on it, that the energy will be out there and affecting us. And it's high positive vibes. People don't tend to jump into that energy to manifest bad things. They're all thinking positive. So it's a really nice, great rush of positive energy that comes through from that day. Okay. And let me pull a couple of cards from The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. So both of those oracle decks are from her. And Melanie Marquise is the author of the Spellcaster's Tarot deck that I am using today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know what you think about this reading. Are you excited for August? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here, y'all. There you are. It's this one. I think it's only 2 this time, you guys. The web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay. So, you are weaving your future. Okay, with the full energy being in the situation, that says that possibilities are endless. New beginnings are opening up for you. And it's, yeah, you want to be careful and not step out on where there's no land. But if you're expecting the divine to catch you, and if you've been told that, hey, there's this little boat under here, you're not really stepping out into the void, you're landing somewhere. Trusting your intuition and knowing that that things are, this is not a month for caution. You can feel things out, but know that it's okay to strike out and do some new things for yourself. Spiral dancer, circuitous root, perception. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with words, but I always have a hard time with that word. Circuitous root, perception. So spiral, things happening, circular, and cycles is what I'm thinking about. That's the word I'm thinking. And I would say that what happened in the past doesn't have to happen in the future, but you may see common themes and it might trigger you. But know that you were a different person than you were back then, and you have more wisdom and divine intelligence, and you can count on synchronistic events, that what you put out there is going to come back to you. And I feel like maybe there's a lot that you've put out there that you feel like hasn't come back to you in a while. This is a really good month for that energy dropping in and manifesting great things. So be open to that. And that is also very important, you guys, that you do this even if you're not interested in being in a relationship, that you do the work. You do the work, because heart-centered stuff, having your heart center open doesn't just open you up to love, it opens you up to blessings. It opens up your relationship with the divine. It opens up your relationship with divine beings. So it's not always about a romantic physical relationship when you're being called to work on that space or think in a better, more positive way. It affects your relationship with the masculine energy of God, the feminine energy of Goddess, the masculine and feminine of Source, however you see it. It all is connected. It's all connected. Divine union here on the planet with somebody else is a representation of a higher power. So it's all connected. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for spending time with me, air signs, and I hope you guys have a wonderful August. Bye. Mwah.